Hello, Dancing for Him family. I am Chandra Cherry, and this is my video for Lesson 1, Pillars of Leadership, Overcoming the Laws of Impossibilities. This lesson was truly a blessing for me as a person who is in the building stages of Beautiful Are the Feet ministry. I know that what God has shown me regarding the purpose, mission, and vision, and I am clear on what it is I need to do. But many days I feel like I'm in a dead zone, especially when no one shows up to a praise class. But I know that I have to remain focused on what God has shown me and focus on the steps to get there. Each day, I must be absorbed with the promises of God and walk in faith through the struggles and sometimes even barren times. Things currently seem impossible, but I serve a Father with whom all things are possible. He can overcome the laws of impossibilities and breathe life into the seemingly dead areas. I absolutely believe in this truth and give God all the glory as my faith gets stronger and stronger each day. So my activation reflects the first principle of truth in the walk of faith of Abraham and Sarah, which is that Abraham and Sarah were absorbed with God. And this comes from Romans 4:19 and 20, which states, "And Abraham's faith did not weaken. Even though at about 100 years of age, he figured his body was good as dead. And so was Sarah's womb. Abraham never wavered in believing in God's promise. In fact, his faith grew stronger and stronger. In this, he brought glory to God." So this is how it looks like. 4 people are holding a billow cloth vertically and create a circle with an opening wide enough for an average person to enter. Surrounding the billow circle is 4 more people that are standing in a circle with flags in their hand, and they're holding the flags up at an angle, forming a roof above the billow circle. And the people holding flags are walking in the circle around the billow circle. The spacing of people should be about enough for an average person to pass between, and they should walk slowly but not too slow. And this is the part of the activation that represents the all-encompassing presence of God, surrounded by a barrier that seems impossible to get to. On the outside of the circle, there are people who are waiting in line to enter into the presence of God. As they approach, they will swoop up from the floor all things that they feel are dead in their life and walk sort of like bent over as if they were weighed down by these dead things that they're trying to carry. In order to enter into the presence of God, they have to focus on the entrance and wait for an opportunity to enter when the gap inside the circle lines up with the opening to the billow circle. As a person enters, they become absorbed into God's presence, and they should begin to pray and focus on the promises of God while at the same time dumping all those things that are dead down. The flag people are praying for the person inside, and as the person exits, they should walk out upward and rejoice that God has breathed life into dead areas and having now refocused on being absorbed by God. The person that exits will take the place of one of the flag people, and the flag person will take a place of the billow people, one of the billow people, and that person will move to the end of the line, and the next person in line will enter. In the background will play "Secret Place" by Karen Sheard.